Alright, we're back. Dark Souls 2. New game +4 this time. I'm gonna do an hour stream because it's kinda late and it's unbearably hot. And I have the lamp on. And I'm only able to stream at night, so it's a problem. So yeah. Okay, so last we ended the new game +3 run last time. As you can see, I'm going to be using the Chaos Blade, and also I got the Magic Staff Wisdom because I have a lot of intelligence, and I got some mixed armor. I'm going to be using the Stone Ring for no particular reason. I just don't know what ring to use. I can use the Lingering Dragon Crest ring, but I don't know about that yet. Everything else is the same. I think I leveled up a little bit. Maybe I didn't. I don't know, but that's the stats are gonna be like. And let's start. We have nothing else to do when we kill all the bosses. So yeah, I'm also gonna kind of streamline from this point onwards. I'm not gonna be keeping it. I'm not gonna try to take all the souls and all that shit. What the fuck? Well, one thing is for sure, the damage is awesome. Oh yeah, right. Don't keep a distance from your enemies. Or else you will do less damage. It's kind of stupid, but oh well. They tried something new. More power to them. Now, since we're using the Chaos Blade, we will be losing HP. It's, after all, the Chaos Blade. Every time we strike an enemy, we lose, what, 10 HP? Or some stuff like that. But the trade-off is, as you can see, it's a relatively powerful weapon. You can argue it's the most powerful katana in Dark Souls 2. I don't know how truthful that is in Dark Souls 3. Maybe the Frayed Blade took that spot. I don't know. But in Dark Souls 2, I think Chaos Blade is kind of the strongest katana, just like in Dark Souls 1. Again, could be wrong, but I think it's true. Light the bonfire because there's literally no reason not to do it. And yeah, like I said, it's gonna be an hour stream. Probably gonna do Force the Fallen Giants and possibly Force the Fallen Giants, Hades Tower of Flame, and possibly No Man's Dwarf. I don't know how far we're gonna get to No Man's Dwarf, and the heat is starting to be irritating already. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, so it's gonna be quick. Let's just light the bonfire and immediately go to Force the Fallen Giants. I don't know why I need to remember all the places, but I try to do it just because it makes me feel special? No, but professional more? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. Damn it, the heat is fucking unbearable. Oh. It really is. It's fucking unbearable. I was about to say, I already passed, the door passed, so I should be able to roll. No. The hitbox says no. Thank you for the effigy. I think there are as many RPGs as many new game runs we're doing. So I think I might be wrong, but I think that's what they did there. Could be wrong. If I am, I'm sorry. You know, not one-shotting these guys is definitely a problem. If you ask me, that's definitely a problem. But I do have the critical gauntlet, so I'm happy with that. Holto Senpai! Oh man, wait, I can't remember your previous name. Ah shit. But yeah, it's been a very long time. Glad to see you, welcome. Oh, was it? No, I can't remember. Shit. I'm sorry. But many of you have changed your names all of a sudden. What the fuck is happening? Why? That's Senpai Boss, yes! Yeah. I was thinking it was either Senpai Boss or Senpai God. I couldn't remember which one it was. So I didn't want to embarrass myself, so I stayed silent. How are you doing? Holto Senpai. Was that how it's supposed to be pronounced? Maybe not. Wait, that's the unit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. How well are we gonna do against bosses? I don't know. One thing I do know is we do have the sorceries. Maybe it's gonna be good. I don't know. You're stuck. Oh wait. You're stuck on Dark Souls 3. What area? Or what boss? That's it. There's no other. That's not our ores. Maybe if you get in. Oh, for fuck's sake. My controller is really dying to me at this point. But I don't know when I'm gonna get a new one. You know, when I was first getting into Dark Souls, I first didn't like the thrust attacks. I was not a fan of them, didn't look cool. Probably because it's associated with rapiers, and I'm not a fan of rapiers. Really? Really? Two hits. Fuck you. Also, why the fuck is my right bumper dying so hard? Oh! Against Pontiff? Okay, that sounded too... Here's an advice. Practice parrying him. At the beginning, he's very easy to parry. The wind-up attacks with his big sword are very easy to parry, very predictable. Once he does the second phase, you have to watch out for the shadow. If the shadow does like a jump attack or something like that, he can be parried. Not the shadow, the real dude. But you know, it becomes more dangerous with the shadow there. But at the same time, not really, because Pontiff is kind of easy to dodge. With the shadow, at least, it's very slow. It's been a while. Well, I mean, I took a break from Dark Souls 3 too, and I just recently came back to it, and I basically killed all the main bosses. I'm just missing 4. And Pontiff was easy. I mean, everyone was easy. I was using basically one of the best weapons in the game. Well, okay, let's say arguably. It might not be the best weapon in... Why am I going here? Wait, I need to go there, right? I do need to go there. Really? No one shot, huh? But this time, DLC, yay DLC! Yeah. Hey, nah, it's not that hard. The first DLC was basically designed to be done after you finish the cathedral basically. It's not that easy. It's not that hard. Now I've never tested that theory, I must admit, so I don't know if it's true or not. But if you want to test it, be my guest. Actually, no, that's a lie. I think I did test it out very early because of the... Oh, the fucking right bumper is killing me right here. So... the katana, how is it treating me? Well... right now it's kinda okay. We are gonna lose a lot of HP, but... not Gale, not that hard. Not hard. Face bosses on a game that's the hardest. Oh well, yeah. I'm not talking about Gale. I'm talking about Frida. And wow, you didn't do that. It doesn't do it when I want it to do it, but when I truly don't expect it to act. Oh, I forgot about you. Wait a minute. Wait up. What the fuck? Why? Oh yeah, as I was saying, Frida is not that difficult. Now, fine, fair enough. Pancake me, stupid. But the Grave Guardian can be an asshole. Frida is relatively easy. If you just, I mean, the short sword, she can be easily killed, no problem. So yeah. Oh, her. Thought the snow map was great. Was Gale? Oh no. Gale is after you kill Frida. Sorry, Freya. My dude. That's too much. Excuse me. That's too much stamina. Okay. I respect the stamina, but too much. What else is there? Let's open this. Let's go talk to the hag, and then talk to the guy with the key to the mansion. Frida. Yeah, it's Frida. I know it's Frida. Frida is easy. First phase, you just have to be. I mean, Gale is easy. You just have to have a poison dagger, and there's enough. Basically. Oh, it's full. Sorry. This. But for real, you just have to be a little bit more careful with her when you dodge her. First phase, you can't be sloppy. Very sloppy, in fact. You just have to Oh yeah. Right. You just have to be passive if you want to be very, very safe. Be passive. Wait for her to do the invisibility act, and then just chase her and do strong attack and a couple of light attacks. With the short, I'm talking about the longsword, by the way. Other weapons depends. Second phase, well, Oriental can be a problem to a certain degree, I must admit. But it's more like positioning than anything else. Really? You gonna do me like that? Oh. Ah, there you go. Yeah, it's usually the positioning that you have to watch out for. And the third phase is where the aggro happens. That's where you have to be careful about your dodges. You can't be that passive. You should. I do it passively almost always because it's just not worth it. But once you have an opportunity, like for example when she goes for the beheading attack, you gotta dodge forward and just try to attack twice. And when she goes invisible, you gotta be aggressive, because the longer you are in that phase, in third phase, there are higher chances of you committing a mistake. At least in my case, I'm talking about my own personal experience. I hate doing long boss fights just because of the fact that I might make a mistake and that could cost, you know, it can cost me a fight that I really didn't want to lose. Yeah. Frieza from Dragon Ball. Frieza. Oh yeah, Frieza. It reminds me of that YouTube video where, you know, dark jokes and I can't remember what the video is called. It's like a parody of the fight and basically it implies that Frieza rapes Vegeta because, you know, Vegeta does get, you know, slapped completely in that fight, so just remind me of that. But yeah, Frieza is I'm not a big fan of Frieza. I run a Chaos Dagger 9950. Chaos. Chaos. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Also, if you want to go with Chaos, you should also try Intelligence. It will help. There we go. Now let's go kill the giant. After that, I'm gonna kill Pursuer in the arena. Yeah, why not? It's been a long time since I killed Pursuer in the arena. I think like 3 runs I haven't done it. Maybe even at all. Possible. I do like to kill Pursuer early, just because of the cool factor. Because only the cool kids remember where. Oh, fuck's sake! Where Pursuer lands in the Forest of Fallen Giants. Alright. Well, actually, we have one more guy here, and then we're gonna be able to do the buff the ring. Wait, why not? Great miss. If you're wondering why I'm not using life gems, I don't feel like I need to, honestly. Pop it. Now I should have my stamina regen shield. I don't know why I don't have it, but actually no. Well, I mean, oh, that's a crit. Wait, was it a crit? What? Huh? Why the 800 damage? Shouldn't it be like what was it, 500 and something? I knew it was low, but the game robbed me of damage? Maybe it did. I'm gonna parry Pursuer, okay? We're gonna do it the parry route. Now, is it the most reliable route? No. It's better to just dodge. If you wanna parry Pursuer, it's more like just a show-off way to kill him. Be like, oh look, I can do it what the speedrunners can do. So I'm a speedrunner too. Well, technically that's true, but I never speedrun Dark Souls 2 and I never will. This game is not worth speedrunning in my opinion. Not having the save quit option just kills the game. Honestly. It makes it grindy. Sometimes you don't want to grind, okay? Sometimes you just want to run past enemies, save quit, and be safe. And not have to worry about the fact that you might leave, you know, a death trail behind you that when it catches up, oh, it's done. You're, you know, fuck. So yeah. Really? Go fuck yourself. Also, I like the fact that I need 3 shots to kill the royal soldiers. Kinda too much if you ask me. Oh well. Alright, parry strat. Let's see if I'm rusty. Or let's see though. Let's see, why not? Let's see if I can't remember the last time I parried Pursuer. So might fail. But if we fail, oh well. No harm, no foul. Alright, let's see. Oh! Yes, you only parried that attack, another one. Why am I doing... What the fuck is happening here? How much damage am I actually doing? And there we go. The parry strat. Very effective, but you can argue boring. Is it boring? No. Exhilarating? Sure. It can be fun. It just becomes trivial. Not like Ballerina Kun here. No. That fight is not trivial. That fight is exhilarating. From beginning to end. You don't know if you're gonna fuck up the parry. You don't know that. Dark Souls 3 has a... Maybe some can argue has the best parry timings. I will gladly argue Dark Souls 1 has the best parry timings, but... It's not bad if you use a parry shield. A dedicated parry shield, not just a, you know, a shield and parry. Because shields have weapon arts, which is not bad. Too bad they haven't included any unique shields. I think the door is very unique when it comes to weapon arts. It might not even be. It might just be you can do with it. I don't know. Wasted opportunity, if you ask me. I wish they did something very unique with shields. I mean, why not have a shield that shoots a beam? Is it OP? Probably. Would everyone use it? Probably. I would. Actually probably not. I would still probably stand parrying and use a laser shield. It would still be cool though. I mean, let's... Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, we have to do this every time. Every time. And there's gonna be more and more skeletons every time. I think maximum is 7. I'm gonna do. Listen, I respect the falchion. I respect it, but that was too much. Don't mind the human effigies. Don't mind them at all. That's a lot of effigies. Might argue too much. One thing was this. One thing I really like when they did promotions for Dark Souls 2 DLCs. That was pretty cool. You will get a unique unique sword. I think a unique long sword based on, you know, the DLC, and that was again pretty cool. Too bad it's not permanent, and you had it on one character. That's it. You only had it on that one character. And I think it was just a regular long sword, just had a very special skin to it, which again was cool, but I don't know. And there is some quote-unquote unique weapons that were for people who pre-ordered the game. At the beginning, people were kind of against that because it went against the spirit of Dark Souls. You know, you all of a sudden have an advantage, but the weapons were not that great. Yes, you can argue they had some advantage, but you could get them. I think after New Game Plus, or maybe even during New Game. I don't know, can't remember actually. But it was unique and it was cool. They looked interesting, I should say, not cool. Interesting, because cool is reserved for some actually cool-looking weapons. These ones didn't look that interesting, to be fair. Now, how are we gonna do with this? This is actually one of the worst parts of this fucking game. Is I have no idea how to deal with this. We can run past. We can try to, you know, do one after another, but I mean, why such low damage? Only 450. I mean, I don't get me. Okay, don't mind me. I like the criticals, but I'm pretty sure I should not attack any one of these, or they'll all be aggressive, and that's the one thing I don't want. I don't know what damage is correct, what damage is critical, what damage is not critical. I don't know. Wish I did though, but I don't. So, oh well. Okay, that was critical, because I heard the unique sound. Actually, not the unique sound. The sound when you backstab someone plays the same, so there's that, but again, I have no idea how much damage he did. I think it was like 1100 maybe? Maybe more. I don't know. Alright, doesn't matter. Oh, ooh, junkie. Junkie? Janky. And this is a problem I have with this fucking thing. Why does everyone... Wait, wrong. Not everyone. Good thing we have shit ton of poison arrows. Any day now. Wow. Can they even be poisoned? Good questions, my friend. Good questions. I don't know. Let's see. And yeah, that's kind of a problem. In later new games, those two are gonna be a problem. But since I don't care, I have 95 effigies. I can waste them. No repercussions, baby. No repercussions. Too much HP. Too much HP. I mean, you gotta admit that's just too much. Also, a lot of people die in this area. I don't blame them. For a new player, this area can be hard. Just because of how hard these motherfuckers hit. And of course, if you try to farm Haiti Knights, good luck. Haiti Knights are also more difficult to kill. Like you know, Black Knights, but just way more common. Unlike in Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3. Although both of those games do have areas where they are But they're always there. Doxus 1 has the kill on the first flame, and Doxus 3 has the old slash new, I guess, in that regard will be considered new because, or younger, I don't know, but basically the Filing Shrine just in the past, or yeah, in the past. That's kind of the only difference between those two. Sorry, not difference. That's where you can find. Okay, yeah, I need just one. I don't know how I didn't dodge that one, because I'm pretty sure I pressed B. But oh well. Ah, for fuck's sake. Shit. I'm not even paying attention at this point. Fuck me. Oh, I hate the giant mace ones. They are the worst. By far the worst ones. Too much hit, too tanky, too much damage. I wouldn't mind evolving them with the shield and sword guys. I wouldn't mind at all. Plus, I don't know, why is the Chaos Blade so inconsistent? That's what I'd like to know. All of a sudden it does 700 damage and it does only like 300 or 400, like what the fuck? Am I critting that successfully? That was a crit. Okay, so we did 1081 damage. Alright. Well, now I do 700. Now all of a sudden I only did like 400. What the fuck? Why do I do 400 less damage? It's just so unreliable. I don't know why. Should I switch weapons? Nah. It's a katana. No matter how unreliable it is, it's still better than 99% of strength weapons. Yes, that is a jab at strength players who keep saying, "Oh, don't play with dexterity. Don't be a scrub." Well, you know, fuck you. I like dex weapons. I like dexterity. Yes, it's the coolness factor. Yes, there are some cool strength weapons. And no, I don't care about them. Wait, what quote unquote strength weapon do I care about? Let's see. Do I even have one that I care about? To a certain degree. Really? Look at that! Why only 400 damage? Why? Okay, you hit too hard. And I get it, I have no armor, but still, my dude. I don't know. I don't know why so little damage on the first hit. I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Both of you? Why? Why? Because it's all lies. Now I'm talking about that, and I don't know how many of you know, but that's from a meme video, meme compilation video of Dota 2, and I got back into Dota, and my favorite, arguably my favorite, or my second favorite hero is Drow. Number one probably being Wind Ranger, or it's tied. Probably tied because I love both of them. third one is Phantom Assassin. If you're wondering. But either way, back to the story. So the compendium came out for the game, offered some great rewards, and I decided to chip in, and I wanted to get the immortal item that was for draw. It was a bow, a very very beautiful bow, and because at the same time it supports the tournament and all that shit, why not? Sure. I really like what Valve is doing with the compendium. It's a great way to finance the tournament, or finance the prize pool at least, because I think Valve pays everything. The prize pool is the only thing that the compendium finances. Either way, and I invested. I bought in because I wanted to get the I want to get the terrain. I want to get the creeps and all that, because if you want to have a beautiful looking game, might as well go all in. And I did. And at a certain level, there was a naked axe, basically, for an offer that used bare hands. It was cool, it was interesting, why not? But I was never gonna get it because it was just too much. And at like 2 days ago, I logged into Dota, wanted to play a game, and I got the third tier treasures, basically, that you can get from the compendium. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. Compendium. Compendium. I think that's how it's pronounced. I could be wrong. I'm sorry if I am. And I. Where am I? Wait. Yeah. So I opened the treasures, and in one of the treasures I gained a very rare level boost, and that gave me just enough to actually get the axe. I was like, what the? I was really surprised. I wasn't expecting to get, first of all, a very rare in like five or six pulls, and I got it. I was really surprised. And from that point onward, like every pull was a very rare and an additional reward, which I couldn't fucking believe. First and foremost, that was unbelievable luck. So yeah, it was pretty good in the end. I got all the very valuable rewards from the compendium, and I was really satisfied with it. Now I'm still waiting for the creeps though. I don't know why they haven't released the creeps yet. While everything else is there, the creeps are the only thing that's missing, and I want the creeps. Where are my creeps, Valve? Where are my creeps? Bloody creeps. If you know where that's from, you play a lot of Dota. I'm safe here? Possibly. Doing only 120 damage though. That's... Oh, I'm sorry. 170. 181. Okay, what the fuck? What's my damage? Why is my damage so inconsistent? Okay, it's 184. Thank you. Was that critical? Maybe. I don't know. What? Oh. Hi, Dick. Bye, Dick. Oh. I mean, you gotta parry it. The only problem is they have a shit ton of... Everything has a shit ton of HP now, okay? That's no longer a specific enemy issue. Now that's a problem for every single individual. It's no longer just a special one, which is a problem. Oh, for fuck's sake. Will this work? Please work. Yes. Yes. Yes, it will. Okay, good. Now I don't know if the guy with we're good. I don't know if the guy with the mace is a special enemy and just has one spawn point, because there are those kind of moments in the Soul games. I cannot remember if there's one in Dark Souls 3. Can't remember. I wish I could, but I really can't. You can argue the lady after you kill the 4 lords that she is unique, and you know, when you kill her she never returns, but she's an NPC and NPCs don't return unless it's the Firekeeper, and that's all thanks to the doll, because the doll is the first Firekeeper that could not be killed. Or you know what, I think it's time we call them caretakers. It's the first caretaker that cannot be killed or couldn't be killed. And the Firekeeper in Dark Souls 3 is carrying the torch. Now I don't know how Sakura operates. I don't know if there was a caretaker or it was just, you know, the old system of just sitting at a bonfire or a checkpoint and just leveling up. Or there is even leveling up. I don't know anything about that game, okay? I know jack shit about that game. And I don't feel sorry at all with the fact that I don't know jack shit about Sekiro. I'm not interested in the game, so I don't mind it. Although, I got a weird interest in playing in Napoleon Total War. Might be because I'm a big fan of Napoleon and the era and the wars. Just the idea, you know, what Napoleon wanted to do. You know, many people wrongly call Napoleon evil. Very wrongly, by the way, very wrongly. They call him an evil because, one, basically all of Europe was against him because they didn't want revolutionary ideas. They wanted to keep the old monarchy, baby. You know, he decided to spread the ideas, which thankfully got the metric systems. Just because of the metric system, Napoleon is one of the best leaders ever. Yeah, I said the metric system is that important. It is. I mean, imagine fucking calculating distance with feet. I'm not talking about the human body or body parts or body part. So yeah, no, bad or yards. So yeah, metric system, best shit in the world. You know, he also argued for equality and all that shit, but not modern state equality or heavily modern state equality. Depends on how you, on what spectrum you are. Basically, if you're a feminist or not. But he still argued for some forms of equality. So advanced ideas, and they, to this day, they're used to form constitutions and laws and stuff like that. It's that important. Yes, he got fucked by Russia, but let's be honest. If you want to invade Russia and be successful, you gotta invade from the east. If you do it from the west, you just nah. You failed. You already failed. You haven't even started and you already failed. That's the only reason why Mongols were successful in invading Russia. Just because they invaded from the east. If the Mongols invaded from the west, they would have lost. That's a fact. Also, it might help with the fact that, you know, Russia at the time wasn't actually a gigantic, you know, vast territory that it is today. So that could have helped. You know, imagine if, let's salt some wounds, if Poland, you know, today Poland is relatively big. you can argue it's in the middle, you know, but you know, Poland-Lithuania at its height was very hard to conquer, but after that Poland was, you know, destroyed. So imagine, you know, arguing the fact that Poland, you know, is easily conquerable by anyone just because they were conquered when they were weak. Doesn't work like, or when they're small. It doesn't work like that. They were small. Not many people fucked with the Commonwealth during its height. Only the Ottomans did, and they kinda... It was a stalemate. Yes, the Hungarians helped too, but you know, the Commonwealth and the Hungarians were kinda doing the main thing to protect Western Europe. But fuck the Balkans though. That was the frontier. Just like the Iberian Peninsula was during the Charlemagne. During the Charlemagne, you know. I'm gonna lose all my asses off. Which is fine. Yes, I'm just flailing around this point. But back to Napoleon, he was a great leader, a great general, great everything, and I am one of those people that advocates for the fact that Napoleon should be called the Great. People don't think so, and by people I mean the English. Fuck the English. So, yeah. I mean, seriously, guys, you're planning Brexit like it's a fucking... It's a joke at this point. It's a fucking joke. And you know, I'm glad to see the British pound fall down a peg. It used to be 200 and something RSD, now it's 130. You're beating the euro by only 10. Fuck, I love the euro. Awesome currency. But yeah, fuck Man, argue what people chose Brexit. You know, people decide. Yeah, but it's a stupid decision. I mean, you can argue a lot of things, but it's a stupid decision. You should laugh at them. You know, don't. It's some decision. There are some decisions where you should, you know, be respectful. But this is just a stupid one, so laugh. Make fun of them. There's really no reason not to do it. Yeah, just take a decision. And they still can't fucking... I mean, more and more proof that they were not ready for this. They were not ready for Brexit. At all. Since to this day, they don't wanna... They have, you know, it's been like what? 5 years? 4 years? And they still haven't found a solution? My dude, the biggest, like, annoyance that European countries have with England is they demand, they expect special treatment. Man, fuck you, you wanted to leave. Like, the fuck you want special treatment for? You are the one who left, not us, you. Why the fuck should we give you special treatment? And I hope the European Union doesn't give any special treatments. Fuck. They want to leave, go fuck yourself. And let them see how, you know, how it feels to have divided nations and shit like that. Let's see how they feel about that. Yes, I'm talking about bitterness because my country is in that kind of situation. Fucking, what is it, 10 years now? 12 years? It's fucking sick. It's, you know, it's tiring to hear it in the news. It's tiring hearing it anywhere at all. And you know it's a fucking conversation point because that's one of the biggest things that's happening in your country. That and the possibility that your leadership might be corrupt. That's always the talks. And I argue with one big point. Many people, you know, talk about how the fact that Middle Eastern countries, you know, when they lose their dictators and shit like that, goes down the shithole because, well, Someone needs to control the people, and if people are not used to live with each other, there needs to be a strong figurehead who's going to keep it all in control. You know, biggest example is Saddam Hussein, who was horrible, but at the same time he was the best thing for Iraq to ever exist for peace. And now, well, now we can look at what happened. Same thing here. The problem is, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would select someone else to be our president. I would, definitely, because I didn't vote for him. But there is no, you know, violent coup or any kind of peaceful coup. There is no, not peaceful coup, you know, resignation, shit like that. Because we have no one to elect. We have no one to fill in the spot. It will be a full power vacuum like it was after the dictator, after our very, very bad president in the 2000s. It will be horrible. There's, you know, who do you elect? Just then it's not going to work, and that's why I say, like, you know, just, you know, wait for someone who actually can't be elected when we have someone to elect, because right now we have no one. We are barren for leadership. So yeah. Well, either way, I'm gonna be ending the stream here. I was expecting maybe No Man's Wharf, but nah, I'm gonna be ending it here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Sorry if it's a short one, but trust me, being in a very hot area where I cannot, hot room where I can't even open a window because the bugs come in and it's annoying as fuck when you sleep, and I can't open the door to create a breeze because of bugs, it becomes irritating. But either way, hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.